another pretty wholesome video. So in today's video, I am doing my 29-week pregnancy update. I have my little friend here. She is joining me in today's video, so I'm sure she'll have some input and some important things to say, right? So I'm actually in the nursery right now. She still sleeps in here in the crib, but this is going to be the new baby's nursery. We're keeping it pretty much the same. It is very gender neutral and very basic and simple, so it's super easy to kind of transition the new baby into here. And then we have her big girl room. If you're watching my videos, you'll know that we are doing a renovation series in there to make it like a big girl room. We are still working on finishing that up and kind of moving her in there before the new baby comes. So I am 30 weeks today on the dot. I have my transition weeks every Friday. So I am 30 weeks today. My last update video was my 28-week pregnancy update, and that also included the ultrasound and my doctor's appointment that I had. So this is going to be my 29-week update, just because I feel like so much happened. I feel like I have a lot to update you guys on and a lot to say. But nonetheless, I just want to touch base on them so I remember for my future self. And then if you guys are watching, which I know a lot of you have been commenting and saying how helpful these videos are and how you really enjoy watching them. So thank you so much for supporting this channel and for being a part of this pregnancy journey with me. Let's jump into my 29-week pregnancy updates. Okay, so first, I'm kind of going to go in the order of like what has been the most common, what has like really impacted me the most, and then go down. So the first big pregnancy symptom that I've noticed this past week has been my Braxton Hicks. I don't remember having them as often with my first one, if really at all, but this past month or this past week, I have had so many Braxton Hicks contractions, and it's super uncomfortable, and it just like the tightening in my stomach just makes everything kind of hurt. It hurts to walk. It feels like I'm gonna pee my pants. And sometimes it almost feels like I just need to stop and sit, which I guess is why we have Braxton Hicks. It kind of tells us to just slow down and relax and catch a breath. So it's just like your body's natural way of telling you need maybe a little more rest. And I can attest to that because I have been super busy this past week, just with house projects and kind of being trying to get things ready for the baby in the nursery. Because if you watched my 28-week pregnancy update, we kind of had a little scare, so it made me feel like I really need to get my life organized just in case the baby comes earlier than expected. Also has like back pain that comes with it, which has been excruciating. Before you guys all say like maybe I'm having real contractions, I know I'm not. They're not consistent, they're not regular. As soon as I sit down and relax, they go away. And there's nothing else that comes with them aside from just the back pain and just like the tightening and whatnot of the uterus and the abdomen. But with that, I also have been peeing so much or feeling the urge to pee, I guess I should say. Because when I go pee, I don't actually pee a ton, but it feels like I have to pee waterfalls. So I'm not really sure if the baby has dropped or what exactly is going on. If the baby, like I said, the baby's head is measuring super big from my last ultrasound, so maybe the head pressure is really digging into my urinary canal, or whatever you may call that. So that has been not fun at all, and it's just constant pressure there to like feel the urge to pee. And I've been getting up probably 3 times a night to pee now. I go so often, like every half hour during the day, and like I said, it's like not even me peeing, it's literally just the urge to pee. I have been super hungry this past week. I feel like I can't eat enough, and that's been a pregnancy symptom before, but I literally want to eat all the time. What are you doing over here? Come here. So, super hungry. I've been craving chocolate. I literally went to the store the other day and bought like chocolate everything, like chocolate keto ice cream, chocolate cookies, chocolate covered like acai berries. I'm trying to stay healthy about it, but like I've been craving so much chocolate this past week, which in return has caused me to break out more. Chocolate has always been something that makes me want to break out, or has broken me out, but this has been insane because with my past pregnancy and this one, toward the end, I always tend to break out more, and that goes for like my face and just a little bit on my chest, my neck, my upper back, that type of thing. So that's super common for me, but chocolate certainly doesn't help. So I guess like super hungry, craving chocolate, and breaking out kind of go hand in hand. The chocolate makes me break out, and I'm sure the other part of it is the natural like hormones from growing a baby and having everything kind of changing in there. And then on the other hand, I have had general like tiredness. I've just been like, especially the past 2 days, like I just want to lay on the couch and not move or do anything. I am just so physically tired, and she is such a handful these days because she requires so much attention and energy right now. She's constantly running around and doing things, and she's such an active baby, but she also has no like fear of anything. So I always have to be like on top of her, and if my husband's not here, it's literally me having to be on top of her, making sure she doesn't fall off the couch, she doesn't climb on the dining table, she doesn't burn her hand, she doesn't like cut her finger off, or she just like, she is just has no fear. So I'm sure just like trying to cope with her and all that combined with being actually pregnant, it's been rather tough this past week. I feel like as soon as the third trimester hits, I definitely feel... What? Daddy's in the shower. Yeah, he's in the shower. I just had to step away for a second because we just got a beer delivery. As a side note, if you watched any of my updates, I have been talking about craving sour beers. Because before I got pregnant, I got introduced to like sour beers, and they've just been on my mind this entire pregnancy because I've been kind of craving like sours. So we got a beer delivery because we found non-alcoholic sour beers, but then my husband also ordered some beers for himself. So they just came, and I basically had to go sign for it. So let's get back into the video. I think I was talking kind of about how just in general tiredness I've been experiencing, and I swear that as soon as I hit like as soon as I hit the third trimester, I feel like I just got so tired, like on a whole new level, and my body just being generally like fatigued, and it just feels like my body is doing a lot right now to kind of keep up with the baby and making sure the baby's growing and everything like that. And then lastly, just like shortness of breath, which I would say kind of are like the tiredness and the shortness of breath are just, they're there, but they're not like anything super annoying. It's just something of note, and it's not anything like super dramatic or like crazy. It's just a couple of symptoms I've had this past week that I figured I'd mention, but shortness of breath has kind of always been there. Those have kind of been my symptoms this past week. I feel like I said, the Braxton Hicks and the peeing have definitely been the most prominent, the most like there, and the most painful, I would say. As a general like note of my pregnancy thus far, I've gained I think almost 25 pounds. I gained over 30 with my first one. I think I gained like, I think I might have gained like 33, 34 with my first one. So I've gained about 25 pounds thus far. So I'm like right on track to gain about to gain about the same amount of weight as I did with my first one. To be honest, I don't even check my weight. The only reason I know is because when I go to my doctor's appointments, they obviously weigh me and I can see like how much I was weighing when I first started going and how much I weigh now. It was not like an issue for me bouncing back after the baby or getting fit again. Wow, good job. So I don't even like really think about the weight as an issue or something that I'm like looking at or tracking or being too concerned over, just because there's so many other things for me to be concerned about. And at the same time, I am growing a human in my body. My body is so amazing and it's just so crazy. Oh my goodness. She has 2 pacifiers in her mouth right now. Why? Are you trying to do tricks? My body is just so amazing, so I'm gonna let it do its thing. I just want this baby to be big, or I guess I should say big or not big, and just healthy and thriving. So that is basically my 29-week pregnancy update. Yes, I am just once again just so blessed to be carrying this baby, to have a little sibling on the way for this little cutie with 2 pacifiers. Wow. Thank you guys for watching this pregnancy update. I'm sure that my next one will probably be a 32-week pregnancy update and ultrasound appointment update. Unless anything crazy happens in the next couple weeks where I feel like it's of significance to let you guys know about or tell you. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everyone that comments and supports my channel and subscribes and is really like following along in this journey of ours. We are over the moon excited for baby number 2. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. You say bye? Did you tell everyone that when you went to hide in the corner, you went, you did poops in your pants? That's why she was hiding. Did you tell everyone that? Oh, now you're embarrassed about it? Yeah, say we're learning potty training right now, but it's taking us a little while. We're getting better, right? All right, say bye. Bye.